Hi, welcome to the Gear Garage. I'm Zach. This is my little internet show about whitewater stuff. And today I want to talk about the Scepter water jugs. As a guide, I've used a lot of different water jugs over the years, and I found that they wear out or they break or they just kind of aren't very good. And these are by far the best thing on the market. These are designed for military use, so we know they're going to be good for our use. You know, the big downside is they're expensive. They're like 50, 60 bucks a piece, which is a lot for a water jug, especially if you need a few of them. But this is a piece of gear that will last your lifetime. You'll probably give it to your kids. And so, in my opinion, it's worth the investment. So let me talk about what's really cool about them. First of all, they're just bomber. They're really strong. You can punch them and they won't break. You can probably even stab them and they won't break. They're just really, really well made. They have this nice bomber handle that's nice to rig onto. So, you know, in rafting, we need to rig things into our boats. They have a nice strong handle for tying into. I wish there was another handle here, but, you know, I guess no piece of gear is perfect. But having this really bomber handle for rigging is really nice. They're BPA free. I'm not even sure what a BPA is, but from what I understand, you don't want to drink BPA. So having a BPA free jug is important. They're also food grade. I'm not even sure what that means. Can you eat off of them, whatever. I think that what that means is you could make, like, you know, a jug of margaritas at home. Like, this is a nice 2.5 gallon size. This little cute, adorable size that they have. You could do like a jug of margaritas, put it in your cooler and pull it out on night 5. I mean, I guess that's the point of it being food grade, but it's just good to know that they're well designed for water. And you know, the big thing I really like compared to most water jugs is this big cap. It's a big cap. It's pretty easy to get off. You know, you can fill it up, easy to fill it up from a creek or something, plenty of room for water to get in. It locks down really solidly, which is important. It has this cap you can use to fill up water bottles one at a time. This little thingy right here that like lets air in so water can get out faster. This is actually the big downside of the whole jug. Like, this thing actually, they break quite often. You know, we break these pretty commonly. It's not a big deal. You just cover it with duct tape. It kind of looks tacky. But if you want to replace just this little screw piece right here, it's just, you know, this little thing right here, you can't just buy these. But you can buy the whole cap. So if you break these and after a while you want to fix it, or if you break this cap, they do sell the entire cap as a piece for about 16 bucks. So this is pretty replaceable. These jugs are, you know, they're blue, and I think the blue ones are really cool. They're kind of hard to find, but if you can find blue, they, as you can tell, they look cool. Because these are made for the military, you'll typically find them in like desert brown or green, or they even have black. I'm not sure why you would want a black water jug, other than it looks really cool, but that's about it. Probably a bad idea to have a black water jug. So color-wise, you know, you can kind of get what you find on the internet, but if you can find these blue ones, they look super cool. And for me, finally, I just like the size, right? A lot of water jugs out there are 6 or 7 gallons. That's a lot of weight to carry. So typically we carry these to our rafts. We carry one in each hand. A 5-gallon jug is 40 pounds. Carrying two, you know, 40-pound jugs is hard. If this is 7 gallons, you know, these are like 56-gallon jugs. That's a little bit too much. So I really like the size in terms of being able to carry it and being able to rig them nicely in your boat. So I just absolutely love these jugs. And again, the cute little 2.5 gallon version is really nice too. So if you have experience with these, you like them, don't like it, want to add something, ask a question, as always, add a question down in the show notes, or ask a question down in the questions section below. I'll put a link to where you can buy these on Amazon. If you buy them through the link, I get a few bucks, and it helps supports the show, which I really appreciate. So do that, or you can just Google Scepter water jugs, and you can find them all over, you know, on the internet. So that's it for this episode. I hope if you use this jug, again, I'd love to hear about it. See you next time. Thanks.